It was a bright, breezy day in the meadow, and excitement was in the air. Baby Bunny and his friends were gathered near the large oak tree, eagerly awaiting the annual forest race, an event they had all been looking forward to for weeks. Animals from all over the meadow, forest, and riverbank had come to participate, and everyone was buzzing with energy. Baby Bunny, Spike, Kavi, Tano, and Hera were all lined up, stretching and preparing themselves for the race. Each one was determined to give it their all. Baby Bunny's nose twitched with excitement. "I'm going to run as fast as I can," he exclaimed, feeling the adrenaline surging through him. Spike grinned, puffing out his chest. "Well, you'll have to keep up with me then," he said confidently. Kavi laughed, swinging his bushy tail back and forth. "Let's just see who's the fastest today." All of them were excited, yet a little nervous. Winning the race would be an accomplishment, but even more thrilling was the idea of doing their best with their friends by their side. Tano, being the slowest, didn't mind if he didn't win. "I'll be happy just to finish," he said cheerfully, adjusting his little scarf. Soon, all the participants lined up at the starting line. The race path was marked with colorful flags that wound through the meadow, over the small hill, through the tall trees, and ended back near the oak tree. The goal was to reach the finish line as quickly as possible. With a loud ready, set, go, the race began. Baby Bunny and his friends dashed forward, each one focusing on the path ahead, their little hearts pounding with excitement. The meadow was filled with cheers from spectators as the racers sped along. Baby Bunny's ears flopped as he ran, his eyes set on the path. Spike was right on his heels, with Hera and Kavi close behind. Kavi, being the light and nimble squirrel he was, easily maneuvered through patches of tall grass, darting ahead of Hera and catching up to Baby Bunny. They reached the first turn, where the path started winding through a patch of thick bushes. Baby Bunny was in the lead, feeling thrilled to be ahead, but he knew his friends weren't far behind. As he raced, he felt a sense of determination build inside him. He wanted to win but also wanted everyone to have fun together. They laughed and cheered each other on as they leaped over fallen branches and dashed through patches of clover. Just as they approached the halfway point, Baby Bunny glanced back and saw Kavi sprinting up behind him. His face lit up with joy. Kavi gave him a thumbs up as he ran, a silent encouragement that filled Baby Bunny with energy. Spike pushed himself, determined to catch up, but just as they reached a rocky part of the path, Kavi's paw caught on a small rock hidden under the leaves. He tripped and stumbled forward, falling hard onto the ground. A small gasp escaped him, and he winced as he tried to get back up. Baby Bunny was just ahead when he heard the sound of Kavi falling. He paused, his heart tugging at him to look back. He saw Kavi struggling to stand, brushing dirt off his fur and trying to keep a brave face. Without a second thought, Baby Bunny turned around and ran back to Kavi. "Are you okay, Kavi?" he asked, kneeling down to check on his friend. Kavi tried to smile, though he was clearly shaken. "I'm fine. I can keep going," he said, though his ankle looked sore. "You don't have to do this alone," Baby Bunny said gently, offering Kavi his paw. "We'll finish together." Kavi looked at Baby Bunny, a little surprised. "But if you help me, you won't be in the lead anymore." Baby Bunny gave him a reassuring smile. "That's okay. Winning isn't everything. Helping you is more important." Kavi's eyes sparkled with gratitude as he took Baby Bunny's paw. Together, they began moving forward, slower than before but with a newfound sense of Teamwork. Baby Bunny stayed by Kavi's side, making sure he was okay with every step. Meanwhile, the other racers noticed that Baby Bunny had stopped to help Kavi. Spike, Hera, and Tano exchanged glances as they kept running. Each of them felt a mix of emotions, a desire to win but also a deep respect for Baby Bunny's kindness. As they ran, Hera slowed down, realizing what Baby Bunny's act meant. She decided to run back and check on them. Spike, seeing Hera's decision, hesitated, then nodded, slowing his pace as well. Tano, bringing up the rear, gave a knowing smile and followed suit, heading back to join Baby Bunny and Kavi. When they all regrouped, Kavi was feeling stronger, his friends surrounding him like a little team of cheerleaders. "Let's finish this race together," Spike said, his voice full of enthusiasm. "We're all winners today." And so, Baby Bunny, Kavi, Spike, Hera, and Tano continued along the path together. The cheering from the spectators grew louder as they came into view, seeing the group moving as one. They weren't the fastest anymore, but they were definitely the happiest. As they reached the final stretch, they all broke into a laugh, feeling a mix of relief and accomplishment. The finish line was just ahead, and they crossed it together, their hearts filled with joy and friendship. After the race, the meadow animals gathered around the finish line, clapping and cheering for them. Although they hadn't come in first place, everyone recognized the kindness and sportsmanship Baby Bunny and his friends had shown. The wise old owl, who had been watching from a branch nearby, flew down and addressed the group. "Today, you showed us all that winning isn't always about being first. It's about caring for each other and showing kindness. That's the true spirit of the forest race." Baby Bunny and his friends beamed, feeling proud. They knew they hadn't won a trophy, but they had gained something much more valuable: the bond of friendship and the knowledge that helping each other was what made them all winners. As they sat under the oak tree, sharing snacks and laughing about their race, Baby Bunny held Kavi's hand and said, "I'm glad we finished together. Racing with you all by my side is worth more than any prize." The friends agreed, clinking their juice cups in a toast to their friendship and the joy of running the race as a team.